I have a big pee-pee, guys. Just making sure that everything works. Let's go to YouTube real quick. Make sure. Yeah, no, we're good. We're live. All right, so. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to the stream. Just give me like a minute. I will immediately start streaming for y'all. I just want to get everything already situated and wrapped up. So, let's see here. Okay. Join the Discord. Well, either way, y'all can join me if you want. I'm both live on Discord or not Discord, fucking YouTube and Twitch. So if you guys want to join, you can. You can, but only if you want to. So join the Discord. Join the Discord right now. If you don't join, I'll stab you. Oh damn! Sorry. Oh. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm just doing some check UX to make sure everything's good. Seems that we're not completely in sync on both platforms. Like YouTube and Twitch are not synced correctly, but that's all right. We will just pretend that they are, and we will go from there, really. Here, let's actually pop out. Can I pop out chats? Yes, I can. So we'll have YouTube chat right here. And then we should be able to pop this guy out too. And we'll have Twitch chat popped out. So I can see and we could do this. So if you guys did not know. Wow. Wait a second. Ooh. We are live and we are functioning humans. So I want everyone to know that as a streamer who's streaming on 2 platforms now, I'm cold as hell. That's why I'm wearing my my stuff like this. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just show chat for and then YouTube can stay. Cause like I need to get. Do I need another monitor? I don't think I do. Right? Let's see. Put that there, and then we can just. Oh yeah. Okay. I guess one of the benefits to having Windows 11 is the fact that you can have multiple stream connections. Game sound, is that working? Is game sound working? Let's see. It is. So turn off studio mode. All right. Sorry, I'm just getting everything ready, y'all. It's cold as heck. And I'm not putting on a heater because my body gets stupidly hot quickly. So like I have to force myself to be cold in order to be warm. Me and my buddy were playing this world yesterday. We haven't really gotten far. I mean, we did get far, obviously. You can tell by the full diamond. Today, what I'm probably going to do is go get some netherite. Just for my armor. Do I need netherite? No. Do I want netherite? Very much so. So, I'm going to be getting some netherite and whatnot. Probably also go to the, go see if I can get some blaze rods too. I might be able to get some blaze rods. If I could do that, then, pretty golden. Oh my god. Whatever. You can blow up. I don't care. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. How are you today? So, I have a permanent buff, if you're wondering. I have a permanent buff because my buddy Michael, my good friend, and excuse me, my good friend, Michael has been kind enough to get me literal immortality. However, you know, it comes at the cost of the most expensive items that I had, so in order for me to be immortal, it's fucking cold. But I wish I had a Snuggie. Do you guys know what those are? If you don't know what a Snuggie is, it's essentially like a blanket that had armholes. And you were just able to, you're literally able to just do whatever you want. It's kind of like the Yank It from Family Guy, if you know from Family Guy. There's a thing called a Yank It where it's literally just a thing with armholes, and you just yank, if you know what I mean. Obviously, I'm not. I am playing Minecraft. It's not pre-recorded, because look, see, not pre-recorded, and as you can see, when I stop moving, the game stuff. I don't even know. I'm talking about Yank It's. Fuck, dude. Am I really that deprived of content right now? That deprived of ideas? No originality, just this and that. So yeah, I figured I'd be streaming today. It is Saturday night. Yeah. Oh, it's 5:30. It's not night at all. It's dinner time. I already ate dinner, so I'm good there. But you know, that was a freaking Enderman. I was creeper. Ugh. Get away, you green fuck! I'm trying to get the creeper, homie. I don't care about you. You didn't even drop anything good. How do you not drop anything good? Stupid, dumb Enderman. Useless. I'm trying to get more saplings. I want to replant the wood that I've, the trees that I've destroyed. Oh, here we go. The objective is to just, honestly, I should just get these saplings and move them into my land. Do I have mending on my thing? No, I don't. Oh, wait, but we do have a mending villager. You know what I might do? I might just get a fuck ton of emeralds. I think that's what I'm going to spend my time doing, is getting a ton of emeralds. So that I can, excuse me, oof. I'm going to get a ton of emeralds so I can just, not have to worry about anything dumb, like getting more enchants and whatnot. And for those who are interested in what a forever world is, it's essentially just a world that lasts forever. The idea of a forever world on Minecraft is a world you update and play forever. You don't, it kind of like a server. In a way, it's like a Minecraft server that doesn't get touched at all by any reason. Like, you don't reset, you don't do rollbacks. There are backups in the event that, like, the server is just absolutely obliterated to the point where it's unusable. But that's it. The only backups that exist are that, and even then, it's still whatever. I do got an official log to a server for those who are interested in. Hey, get up. You're going to work. Man, why are oak sticks so much more expensive? I only got 5 freaking emeralds from that. I'm gonna have to get a lot more sticks. And the only way to do that is if I get a freaking wood farm. No, what we need to do is take the current ones that are there and regrow those. That way it's much easier for, yeah, because like the amount of bamboo we have, it's not enough. And honestly, I think a bamboo farm, an automatic bamboo farm would be kind of insane to have. So I think I might do that. I might be setting up a automatic bamboo farm too. Well, I don't know. Should I go for the net? Should I go get netherite, or should I just do a bamboo farm? Well, you know what? I'm gonna do a freaking. I'm gonna expand the bamboo farm a little bit first, and then we're gonna go from there. Really. Go. That's not that much. There we go. I just don't like bamboo next to my house. It looks ugly. So I'm just replanting the majority. I'm just probably going to replant all of it so that it just has a purpose to be out here in this area. Here we go. Hell yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Freaking love Minecraft. I hate playing Minecraft by myself, but when I have like a purpose and an objective, it kind of makes the process a lot easier and more enjoyable. So I will admit Minecraft with friends is a lot better, but unfortunately my friend right now, he's currently away and he's out doing stuff with, I believe, his family. So, you know, I don't got any family, so I'm kind of alone. Honestly, what I might end up doing is probably just streaming on Christmas. I know there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be spending with family, and I don't expect people to be available, but it does not hurt to stream, I guess. So I'm probably going to be spending my time the holiday season streaming and whatnot. So I hate admitting that. It sounds so stupid and lonely, but unfortunately, that's just how it is right now. I currently live across the country away from my family, and I'm not in a position where I could go home right now anyways. If I had a little bit more money, I could, but I just don't. And also, I just started a new job, so I can't just leave that behind. You know, responsibilities. Oh, yeah. There we go. So, you know what I realized, though? He wanted birch sapling, or birch sticks. If I were to get some birch sticks and sell it to that stupid villager, I would be able to walk away with some pretty pennies. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear down these trees as much as I can to the best of my ability. And really, let's see, cut this down. Yeah, I wanted to add some more mods too, vanilla enhancement mods. But unfortunately, I just haven't done that. I don't know why. Actually, that's a good point. Why haven't I done that? And cut this guy, and we're gonna cut this guy. And we're gonna, oh cool, we're gonna collect this. We're gonna collect everything that it drops. So, bam. Okay, that's a lot of wood. That's what we need. Every sapling it drops, I will be collecting, because I need saplings in order for my tree farm. I had a lot of trees in my house's backyard, but unfortunately, they kind of just went away. Because I forgot to replant them when I mined them. So I will be spending my time getting as much wood as I can and replanting trees. Helping nature, you know. I'm a good Samaritan like that. Let's see, is there anything good over there? I guess we don't need these. Really don't need torches in my offhand for the entire time. There we go. Apple. I could make enchanted golden apples, but I really don't need them. I also have a ton of diamonds. I need to readjust my sword. This is the only weapon that I have. Wait, my helmet has mending. Yeah. So my helmet is the only tool. Helmet and pickaxe are the only tools with mending, which is good. It's really good. So. Ooh, look at that. Got another sapling basically for free. That's 14 saplings too. Man, I'm not even gonna lie. Kind of feeling relaxed, you know? Just nice and chill. I need to get a Christmas hat. On Monday is when I start my new job, so I am pretty excited for that. Pretty nervous too. I really didn't think I was going to be starting a new job this soon. But here I am. I'm getting to that point, man, and I'm super excited about it. And I just be chit-chatting and whatnot. I know there's nobody in the chatter right now, but I will say I'm excited. Hey. I don't even need food. I have infinite saturation. Thank you, Michael, by the way. So if you guys do not know, let me fill you in. Michael is our god. We worship Michael because he gives us things like rewards and he keeps us safe. Yeah, W. Michael. It's Michael. W. Michael. I don't know why we named him Michael, actually. I don't know why we named him Michael. Yummy, yummy, Michael. Michael, give me the power to play Overwatch 2. The cow has 0 hearts. Oh, shit. Bro was on the cusp of death. I could... Let's see. What could I do? I could do a lot, actually. There's a lot I could do. I'm just not sure what I want to do. Alright, you know what? 25 saplings seems like quite a bit. I'm going to go back home and replant these. And that's my buddy's house. He's been building stuff. You know what? He's not going to be here. I think we should troll him a little bit. I think we should troll him with some items. I think that would be freaking tastic if we did that. So how's everybody's day been? You guys having a grandiolicious time? You guys doing a lot of Fortnite, Fortnite stretching? You just stretching your Fortnite? I don't even know what the fuck that means. I don't even know what I just said. Please, somebody kill me. Somebody please kill me! Okay, tree there, tree there, tree there, tree there. Obviously, tree there. No tree in here, because that's evil. Tree there, tree there, tree there, tree there, there. One right there, one right there, right there, one right there. We need a tree right there. Obviously, right there. Straight back, and right there. You need one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here, and boom. All right, awesome. We got a lot of trees there now. So now we'll be able to utilize this to our advantage. Got a lot of animals here. Let's see. I could make a bed. I could make like a bunch of beds and whatnot, but I think I want to troll my buddy a little bit. Also, I also do kind of want to make an infinite bamboo farm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the valuable items. Here, let's put all these first in here. Take the emeralds upstairs. Put the emeralds in here. We have 18 of them. So we already actually almost have enough for a mending book, which we have a bunch of villagers. So, oh man, I thought I had more redstone than this. Okay, I might have to go back to the caves and get some. Excuse me, it's fucking gross, but you know. All right, so I guess what I can do. Perfect. So what I could do with this redstone, we also have slime balls? I believe I do. Oh, fuck. Where did my slime balls go? Shoot! Oh, right here. Oh, good. Okay, perfect. We need pistons, which I think need quartz. Piston. We need... Nope, just iron. Observers need... Okay, cool. So I'm kind of chilling. I want to get more ores and materials, so I might go down to the caves anyways. I do have a mine shaft in progress as well. There's so much stuff that, now that I think about it, there's actually a lot of stuff that I want to get done. I just haven't yet. And there's more coal, actually. We will take as much coal as we can. So, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Unfortunately, what is this? What the hell is it still? Okay. Oh, this go. I know where this goes. So we're gonna take advantage of this cave system. I'm not sure if this leads to the. Oh, it does. Actually, that kind of works. No, that kind of works like really well. Wow. You know what I might do? We're gonna open all this up. We're gonna open all of this up. We'll obviously redecorate later. Right now, it's kind of just a mess. But we'll open all this up. I guess cover this wall up and this technically. So we'll put that there. Yeah. Wow. There's a lot that I can get done here. I do want it to, so what I might do is just move this to the right like this, because I want a minecart to come down and then turn. You know what? This is gonna work. We'll just open this too, I guess. We'll use this as like a reference guide. I'm gonna take this and move that. Yep. Wow. Ooh, hey, more coal. Nice. Yeah, so I guess maybe I'll be working on my mine shaft today rather than going and getting a bed farm started. I also don't want... There we go. There. I'm just going to make it easier for everyone by having this here instead. So now it's just like, okay, cool, straight to the mine shaft. That makes the most sense to me, but you know, I'm not a perpetual genius, so I'm not too sure. But I am looking forward to getting this whole thing sculpted out to be nice and pretty. Yeah, you know what? This will be good. This is going to be a good little project. What's over here? Huh. This is a cave. Like a mini cave. Like a Swiss cheese cave. With nothing here. But, you know, cave is a cave still. Alright, so obviously we cover this up. Right, and then we have a minecart system that I'm going to have go down. I'm going to stop right there. And then, yeah, fuck you, bat. And then it's going to turn, go down this hallway. Perfect, that works. Because I want it to go straight into a cave. I don't even want the idea of it not going into a cave. And the cave that I want it to go into is this big monster. Fuck off! I mean, you kind of made it easier for me. Stupid creeper. we'll just use diorite. And then we'll destroy it, I guess. Oop, I should have probably kept this like this. And we will cover this wall up with diorite. Let's go. And as you all know, it goes down, so I'm gonna have to make it go down. Just like this cave right here. Ooh. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. It does, however, dip into a lava pool, so I'm gonna have to be relatively smart with my decisions. And oh god! Oh my god! I saw them coming from the corner of my. I don't have a bow. Oh, I had a bow. It had like power 3 on it. L. How much gunpowder was that? Only 4? You know what? I gotta start keeping gunpowder. Because I might want to make a bomb. I will make a bomb. I need to make one, because I just need one. Can never be too safe. Never know when your buddy who also is on the world with you, you never know when he's gonna decide to try something funny. Something silly. Something silly, if you will. Can't have silly behavior. Not in my watch. So, boom. We'll have this set up like that, because we're gonna cover this whole wall in. We're gonna like redirect the flow of traffic. Bam. Look at that. You turn, you go straight down here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Then you go, it goes down here. Right, you go all the way down like that. Okay, and there's lava. That's okay. We like lava. Lava is good. That's what gets all our stuff smelted and all the ores working. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, and what we're gonna do is diorite our way to here. That's what we're gonna do. Simple as that. And we're gonna dig all this out. Make sure we really dig it out. Whoa. Hold up. Oh, this is the top layer. I do believe there is nothing up here. So, yeah. You know what? There is nothing up here, so what we can do is go straight a little bit, then go straight back down. All right, dig all this out, and we're gonna go straight down. Okay, open that up. There we go. Yeah, I mean, mining is boring. Don't get me wrong. It's absolutely boring and not entertaining in the slightest. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta live like that, man. You gotta live. And this will take us down to the further reaches of the cave, which I'm going to have the minecart go down into as well. I want to have like an omega minecart system. And I might actually end up making a to and from, so you don't have to worry about your things and stuff. Why did we keep getting these freaking bots with, like, cheap viewers? Cheap viewers. Get out of the fucking stream if you're gonna advertise your cheap viewer bullshit. We don't care. You're a bot, bro. Cheap viewers, cheap viewers. How about you cheap viewer my fucking prostate, homie? Cheap viewers on this. Twitch has a bot problem. And every fucking time I stream, I always encounter one of these guys. Guess what, homie? You're getting fucking banned. and reported for a bot. Mostly just a bot. Bot. Submit. Yeah, congratulations. You are fucked, homie. You've been banned. And, yeah, don't advertise your bullshit ass fucking virus sites. We don't want your dumb shit fucking retard sites affecting the users who just want to watch a stream. Fuck you, homie. Don't ever advertise your bullshit. Your crap fuck. That's what I call it. Crap fuck. You got nothing to bring to the table, you got nothing to offer, then just leave, homie. I know you're a bot and you can't hear me anymore, but fuck you. Fuck you. So, fuck you, dude. Well, fuck you, dude. There we go. Get rid of all of this. See, like, look at that. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. This is it. So what I'm going to do, open this up like this. Probably got an extra layer. And we're going to go ahead and push it out by 1. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just open it up. And there is a staircase here, so mind that there is a staircase. There we go. So want the to turn. I don't know if that'll work actually. Will this work, chat? Will this work for a minecart? You guys know if this turn is an eligible turn or if I have to go out and turn. I think it does qualify as an eligible turn. Not entirely sure. Maybe. I'm gonna pretend it does. And then if it doesn't, well, no, it doesn't because it's too, hello, glad you're back on Twitch. In comparison, on YouTube, it's just yeah, I know. There's like this weird kind of like desync going on. I think it's because I hit stream on OBS because I use a plugin for OBS that causes it to so the plugin just differentiate it creates a multi-stream. So I am streaming on YouTube as well using the same plugin, and when you hit start stream, it starts the stream. It starts the stream on one platform first and then the other one. So there's gonna always be just a slight bit delay. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to fix that. But there is a way I could fix it. I just don't want to. I just didn't know about this issue until right this very second. So, but yeah, getting the minecart system to work where it turns. See, like if it was going down here and it went down, go forward, and then turn, that could work. Which is what I'm kind of debating now. Like thinking, okay, maybe if I just do this. Wait, hold on, let me get this. Actually, you know what? Before I have a headache, I'm going to just fill this in. Like this. And then I'm going to dig it out one more. Just because I feel like it's going to be a problem. I don't know. Me personally, I'm that kind of person where I've taken too many chances in my life where I'm like, oh yeah, it'll work. It's fine. I'll just deal with it later. And then in actuality, I'm like, shit, I did not want to deal with that later. So right now I'm making a minecart system down to this this giant cave that I found, that me and my buddy found a while back, and only now we're kind of like, oh, we need to take it seriously. We need to take this thing seriously. As you can see, I've already. Oh, I should have brought some scaffolding. Dang it. Okay, how about? Oh, fuck! I really should have brought some scaffolding. Unfortunately, oh damn! Look at those god rays. That's awesome. All right, let me see if I can get back up there without... Nope, I cannot get up there. All right, wait, can I? I think I can, actually. I might be able to. What the hell is this? Oh, wait, yeah, that was my doing. Yeah, I'm trying to get it all figured out. I'm going to get my scaffolding. Yeah, see, so like right here, this is where I This is where I have the upcoming adventure ride-along. There we go. So I want it to be open too, so you can see. What I might do is replace a lot of it with glass as well. But yeah, once you mentioned Twitch and how you wanted me to stream on Twitch, I figured, well, you know what? I already have a Twitch account, or we have one already, and we haven't touched it in weeks. It is harder to grow on Twitch than it is on YouTube, 100%. But when you brought up the idea of having it stream on multiple platforms, I was like, you know what? I used to multi-stream all the time, and I stopped because I just wanted to stick to one platform. But honestly, having viewers on both ends of the spectrum who only use Twitch and then the ones who are only on YouTube, I feel like that's such a good balance. It makes it easier for everybody because you create accessibility for all. And I always preach that message. I always preach we need, accessibility for everyone at all times. And it needs to be easier. And if I'm not making it easier for everybody to watch the videos or the live streams, then it's not fair. And I'm hypocritical. So what I'm trying to say is I'm just going to multi-stream from now on. I'm more used to Twitch, so yeah, okay, yeah, see? Some people prefer Twitch over YouTube. I personally do not like the layout of the platform. Just because it seems weird to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. But it just, I don't know, the platform itself, But I'm a huge video. Really? You dumb fuck. Die. You copper armor. Should put sharpness on my axe. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, he dropped copper armor. Oh my god, they have fire protection. Which is kind of ironic because copper gets hot. YouTube feels more like it's for videos rather than live streams. 100%. It really is a lot more. It is a lot more for videos than live streams. But I figured, you know what? It is harder to grow on Twitch. It's significantly hard. I mean, significantly harder to grow on Twitch. But you know what? It is what it is. Obviously, it's not going to be super, what's it called? It's not going to be the best, personally, in my opinion. Streaming on YouTube is... I'm already losing my train of thought. Fuck off! I'm trying to think about this. Die. But... Because, like I said, Twitch is hard to grow off of. Because there's so many streamers, and my stream right now is at the bottom of a barrel. But once you get that following going, then it kind of gets easier and easier. For a while, I had that. I had Twitch viewers. I had a lot of Twitch viewers on my old streams. Not a lot, I guess, but like upwards of 10 and something. So before, it's not impossible to get to that kind of level on Twitch. It's just, it's a pain. It's just kind of a pain in the arse, and I don't like it. So I stopped streaming on Twitch for a while because I just did not like how it takes so long to grow on something like Twitch. But I'm okay with taking and doing live streams on Twitch if it means making the community easier to access. Because an entirely different platform to aid in my quest of making it easier to watch the content, then I'll be more than happy to take that. Oh, there's a lot of water in there. But yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's like my Twitch/YouTube ideology. I don't like Twitch because it's all streamer and it's super hard. Like the Twitch algorithm is not fun. It's not fair. But I'd also like want to get more eyes on the channel. So the only way you're gonna do that is if you stream on multiple platforms. So here I am, streaming on multiple platforms. All right, perfect. So try to make it fair for everybody, because a lot of people would rather watch one platform than the other. I know I certainly would. There we go. There we go. But yeah, so that's how it's been. Yeah, my buddy unfortunately is. Any plans of playing other games besides MC? Yeah, actually, I was gonna play something else, but I normally don't play games by myself anymore, unless it's a story-based game. But I haven't played any story-based games in a long time. Last story-based game I've played is fucking God of War Ragnarok, and I fucking love it. I'm kind of sad because there's not a lot of like story games that I do want to play that I have like a deep interest in. I've just been I've been going back into like a Minecraft itch. I don't want to say we're becoming Minecraft content creators, but I feel like we're gonna slowly turn into Minecraft content creators, which is fine for me. I mean, I love making Minecraft videos and streams, so I have no issue being a Minecraft YouTuber. It's just I'd rather, you know, like you definitely would want to stream other games. I'm definitely not ever gonna stream the shit finals again. I absolutely have a disdain for that game. I hate the finals, and I will never be playing that game again. I just do not see myself ever playing the finals again. He never convinced me to play the finals. Let's see. So, yeah, it's me. You were good at the finals. No, I was pretty shit. I was pretty shit at it, and the game is full of fucking cheaters. That's what I've learned about it. The anti-cheat is virtually non-existent, and every time me and Kobe got into a session that we were just trying to take casually, all the fucking sweaty losers and the cheaters were on at the same time. The game is riddled with cheaters. There's absolutely no anti-cheat. Every time I play, it's always I'm encountering a cheater, and I'm always like I'm never in a good mood when I play the finals. It's like my new It's like at least above average. I mean, maybe, but even then, it's still like skill doesn't matter anymore when you play against fucking losers who don't have a job and take the game either so competitively, like their life fucking depends on it. I don't know. I hate the finals because of all the fucking sweat losers who get on it day by day. Kind of like Dead by Daylight players. There's also the issue with griefing in high ranks where first place teammates with third, fourth. Yes, it's like the matchmaking is dog shit too. A lot of people have complained about getting put into sweaty ass lobbies when they're trying to play competitive, like just casually. And there's like no casual balance. It's just I go in, maybe me and Kobe, we play for like an hour, we win one game, and we just get thrown into the lobby where the people without jobs are in, like the people who don't work and do anything else with their lives, but play the fucking finals. It's like, and I can't get over it. I can't get over it. The people who play that game religiously are either child molesters or sweaty losers. So there's no there's no middle ground. It's either you like children because you play the game too much, or you're just a disgusting freak who needs to go outside and doesn't know the touch of a woman. That's why I fucking hate that game. Every time I play, man. And of course, and like, we're not even playing competitively. And what does the fucking... And every time... I'm not even gonna fucking joke with you right now. Every time me and Kobe play, every time we get a teammate's brain dead. Every time. And I don't know why, we always get brain dead teammates. And that sounds like just me bitching and complaining, but it is true, though. I promise. I promise on my life that it's true. Every time we play, that fucking game, our teammates, every teammates, they'll be like level 96, and they'll get maybe 5 or 6 kills and 7 to 8 deaths per game. And it's like, how are you fucking level 96? You're higher than us in level, and you're just straight fucking retarded. Like, if I'm gonna play against sweaty, competitive retards, at least you yourself be a sweaty, competitive retard if you're gonna be that level. I don't know. I've grown such a fucking hate towards the finals that I just will never play it again. I've removed it off my account on Steam, and I'm just never playing it again. I don't know. Part of me thought about installing mods and cheats just to fucking compete with all the fucking hackers that are on there. Because that game is riddled with hackers. And I wish I could be sarcastic and be like, haha, you know, they're all cheating just because I'm bad. But I'm not even that bad at the game. Like you said, I'm okay at it. I'm not like the fucking boss gaming, but I'm not, you know, like complete utter dog shit at the game and have a skill issue. No, the game just has so many cheaters. Like, as an experiment, I went ahead and Googled cheats for the finals and mods. And I found like 12 websites that sell them for like $5. You just buy a client, install it, and you can just hack in the game. And there's almost like no chance of getting banned because there's no fucking moderation or anti-cheat. They have one apparently, but I don't know. I don't think it works because it's just bullshit. So the finals in itself is just something that I don't play anymore because it's too competitive. And when I do want to play, I'm afraid that even if I don't get a competitive lobby, I'll get that one guy who's cheating. And I know they're cheating because there are moments, there's super fucking sus moments where it's like, it's one thing to have a sniper and shoot a headshot from across the map. It's like, okay, bro, you're just really good at the game. You know, go outside, talk to some women, touch grass, stuff like that. But when you're like a light class and I'm watching you and you shoot me and you kill me, and I watch the spectator kill, the kill cam, and I see that you just got perfect clean headshots while moving at the speed of sound. That's how I know you're cheating, dude. Or you're just so fucking good. You're so good that you make virginity look like a virgin. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I fucking hate the finals players. I hate the finals, and I'd rather play Overwatch than the finals. That's how much I hate that fucking game now. Is I would rather take the Overwatch over the finals, which is fucking insane. I never thought I'd ever say that in my life. But the finals has become my new Overwatch. Absolute dog shit. That game causes so much anger and disappointment. And I could go on like a 2-hour and 57-minute rant as to why that game deserves to be, why it deserves to die. But a lot of it is just my opinion. It's not even because the game has bad mechanics. It really isn't. I mean, I personally, me and Kobe both feel like they've nerfed the good shit and buffed the retarded shit. Like flamethrowers, they get buffed. I don't think they received a buff recently, but stuff like turrets. So the medium class has a thing called a turret, and the turret is just an aimbot. Is a legalized aimbot that medium players can use. They have to set it up, but it takes like 2 seconds. You place it down. It takes a minute to boot up. And once it boots up, it auto locks on, and it does retarded damage if you're light. So if you're a light player and you get caught up with the turret, you're most likely going to die unless you don't just fucking skedaddle. And that's how it's been forever. You know, initially when the turret existed, Kobe and I had no issues with it because it was like, it was intentional. What really pissed me off about the turret's existence is when they had the audacity to say, the developers had the audacity to say, oh, the turret is underused. It's an underused item and they're gonna buff it. When they made that announcement, I was like, that's fucking bullshit. Why would you buff the thing that has an auto aim system and is guaranteed to hit every single time? So they buffed it. They tweaked its damage, made it better, and they made it like the cooldown time smaller for it. I think. I don't recall. But they buffed it. That's all I know is that they buffed the turret So it just made the turret even more dog shit. And their excuse for buffing the turret was, oh, nobody plays with it. And that's how I knew they were bullshitting, and why they're probably just taking like people who were just bitching and complaining. They would take their opinions over everyone else who wanted to play the game. They took those guys seriously and not everybody else, because the turrets were used constantly. I've seen turrets so many times in the game be pre-buff, and I'm like, turrets are annoying. Don't get me wrong, they're annoying as heck, and they're fine to deal with. But after the buff, dude, it just made them fucking cancer. And now every fucking loser, sweaty loser who likes touching children uses the fucking stupid ass turret. And we just, every time we see a turret, we're like, oh, great, a fucking underused item. We just quote their words. We say, oh, it's underused is here. And we just call them child touchers. Cause like, I don't know, there's no excuse for, I don't know. Oh, you must love children, bro. Using the turret? Yeah, you're definitely a child lover. 100%. That's just the excuse. I got nothing else. Because there's no fucking way, dude. I hate this. I don't know. And then after that, they nerfed... What else? They nerfed something for, like, medium class. Either medium or light. They fuck with a lot of shit. They fucked a lot of shit, and... They make skill-based items, like the sword... the throwing daggers, and what else? The regular dagger, or the throwing knives, the dagger, the sword, all skill-based items. Yeah, those things are super fucking nerfed. They're like super weak, and they are absolutely unfun to use, because in a world where the flamethrower and a turret gets a fucking buff every 2 weeks, because people bitch and complain that they don't get enough attention, is astronomically insane to me, and is absolutely just... I don't register it. I cannot register that in my mind. So, yeah, you probably understand my frustration and why I fucking hate that game. See, I wouldn't be so upset if they hadn't buffed the fucking turret. It honestly, my hate for the final started to slowly emerge when they started doing shit like that, buffing the fuck-ass turret. When they buffed that piece of shit turret that was automatically going to hit you every single time, guaranteed, that's when I knew I knew I was going to start hating the game. And what made it worse, added salt to the wound, was them saying, oh, it's underused. We looked at player stats, and nobody uses the turret. And I'm like, are you fucking retarded? Yes, they do. So many people use that fucking turret. And it's so fucking retarded that they buff the shit out of it. Okay, buff the shit out of it is over-exaggerating. I'm over-exaggerating that. But the fact that they buffed it at all is what gets me pissed. That fuck-ass turret did not need a buff. If anything, it needed to fucking nerf. Because of how they should, like, honestly, if they just made it so that the turret would have a 20% fail rate where it won't hit, where it's not guaranteed to land a shot, I would be okay with it. I would honestly go back to playing the game. But no. The weapons that don't need skill or any kind of attention, that don't need any kind of, like, you know, that any weapon that requires brain functionality of prefrontal cortex, they don't touch, or they nerf, or they don't change anything about it. One of my biggest complaints with the sword mechanic in that game, because I'm a sword user, I like to use the sword a lot, because it's a melee weapon in a world full of guns, and being able to, like, kick people's shit in with a sword in a fucking gun-based game, that's awesome to me. But because, like, the sword is short-ranged, there's a lot of times where I'm not sure if it's just like an FOV issue or what, or maybe I'm just lacking in depth perception. But every time I've had so many times where I've swung at somebody with a sword, and the hits wouldn't land, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm in their fucking buttholes. I'm in their prostates right now, giving them a twirl. Literally inside of them. I'm inside of them sexually, and I'm still not actually landing any damage. I'm swinging too. I'm fucking frantically swinging left and right. I'm like, please. And I'm like doing this on my mouse. Hit, please. And of course, the fucking sword doesn't land. none of the hits are landing and registering, and then I die immediately because I don't know, get skill issue, I guess. So I start tweaking out because a sword should be near instant kill. I mean, for light players, it should be, honestly. And for medium players, no, because they're more health. But, like, the fact that I have to try so hard and swing super... And I have to get super close, as close as I do. I'm not asking for the sword to have the range of a fucking gun, but I want them to just tweak the range just a little bit. Honestly, they made the extension reach just a little bit more. I think that would solve my issue with the sword. But no, they won't do that because I guess not a lot of people are complaining about it, when I myself seem to be the only one who's complaining about it the most because it just doesn't feel fair. And I know it's like you obviously chose melee, so I guess you shouldn't really complain because it's a gun-based game. But like the whole point is to create a weapon that feels smooth to use and equal in balance. Like, obviously, it's not going to do anything to a gun player if you're shit at swinging a sword, but you can't be shit at swinging a sword. You can't. A sword is supposed to swing left, right, up, and down. And, like, horizontally and vertically. It's supposed to, even at angles. So, you virtually... And it's not like your character's limited by any physical restrictions because the finals is not realistic. It's not like battle. Like if they put a sword in Battlefield and then people were using the sword and bitching about the sword, well, yeah, it's a Battlefield game. It's a war game. It's supposed to be realistic. At least it's supposed to be somewhat realistic. I don't expect a sword in Battlefield to kick ass, but in a game like the finals where nothing is realistic, why the fuck does the sword feel so like shit to use? So that's my bitch and complain about the sword, and why I fucking hate that game now because they won't buff things. What about flamethrower? So flamethrower is like a weapon you use if you like little girls and you don't like get any interaction outside of the game. And you are a social hermit that has no ability, that has no skills, no like real life skills. And that's why it's flamethrower, right? You just go, you just point, click, and go. Like you don't need to have a prefrontal cortex. You don't need to have an IQ above 17. You just need to be alive. You need to have a pulse, and you need to be able to identify shapes and colors. That is exactly how flamethrower users are. They're toddlers with keys in their hand. Shiny red, orange fire. Straight fucking retarded. The whole lot. The whole 9 yards. And flamethrower, I'm gonna say right now, flamethrowers, they're flamethrower users are not people. They're just pieces of meat that have access to a computer. That's it. That's really it. And the fact that they have buffed the flamethrower in the past makes me fucking furious because they have buffed the flamethrower. I don't remember when they did, but I know they did. But not by much. They didn't make it like crazy stupid. But the fact that it received a buff at all makes me fucking angry because now the retards who don't have any skills with a gun, don't know how to aim. I'm not saying like I'm perfect with aiming either. I'm pretty dog shit at aiming, which is why I like playing melee. But like a flamethrower and a grenade launcher is almost like an auto win because you don't need to like, all you need to do is move your mouse towards the colorful object. Just point and click, hold click, and move to your direction that you want to look at. It doesn't take an IQ above 15 to actually utilize the flamethrower. You don't have to be smart. You just have to be alive. So that's why me and Kobe shit on flamethrower players all the time. It's like when we're playing a game, if we're playing the finals and we see flamethrowers, we fucking target them because it's like, bro, stop playing a shit weapon. Like, I get you're allowed to play whatever you want. Fine, whatever. You want to play the flamethrower, you can, but we're going to bully the fuck out of you until you either switch or you leave the game. Because... if you like children, just say you like children, bro. That's really all I have to say. I don't know. I don't know. Like, talking about flamethrower players and fucking turret users makes me just, I get so fucking aggravated. The amount of rage I feel is insane. It's like, it's really fucking repressed rage that I have from just dealing with, like, every time I get on that game, every fucking player in the world, or every time we get on, they're so fucking sweaty. They're so sweaty. And then what really pisses me off is when they fucking get on the game, they get on the finals, they play flamethrower or grenade launcher, and then they kill you with it by fucking collateral damage, and then they have the fucking audacity to teabag you when you die. They teabag your statue. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So not only are you a turbo virgin who probably talks to minors, you're a loser. Straight loser. Playing a fucking, I don't know, man. That's just me. That's really just me. And it's like, the unadulterated, unfiltered hatred towards those fucking assholes who fucking teabag with flamethrower or grenade launcher. Like, if we're playing a casual game and then someone in teabags, but they're using a gun that's like a P90 or something, or you know, just like a gun in general, you know, something that requires skill to use. I get mad, I'll get upset, don't get me wrong, because, you know, it's still, like, disrespect. I'm just trying to play casually, and they're over here fucking teabagging. But at the same time, I don't get that mad, because it's like, you know what? You want to be toxic, you can be. And then I target them, and then I teabag them back, and usually it stops there. But if you're like a flamethrower player or a fucking grenade launcher user and you dare have the gall to teabag me, I'm like, kill yourself. I'm just gonna say that, kill yourself. You are a fucking loser. You like children, and you should kill yourself. I hate, dude. Like, the amount of rage I feel is insane. I'm not, and I'll never change my opinion about him. Never. That's why I don't want to play the game anymore, because the game turned into my new Overwatch. I used to fucking shit on Overwatch so hard, just like I'm doing right now to the finals. But after playing the finals and then going back to Overwatch, I'm like, you know what? Overwatch, not nearly as bad, which is insane to say because Overwatch is fucking dog shit. But I'd rather take Overwatch than fucking the finals now. It's gotten to that point. So, one other game that I will not be playing because there's too many sweaty losers on that game. I don't even play super hard either. I like to play casual, but no, God forbid we want to play fucking casual on a game. Every time it's all about, oh, how much points can we get, or how fast can we win, or this and that. It's like, look, I get it. You haven't been outside in like the last 2 months, but bro, please. But that's my rant. That's my rant on why I will not be going back to the finals. And if I do, it's not going to be recorded or streamed because there's a lot of inappropriate words that me and Kobe say when playing the finals. The words are very nasty, bad, no words. Don't worry, they're not slurs, but they're very bad words. So we don't say those. But let's be honest, gamer rage isn't everyone. Everyone has said a no word. Would you try a hardcore world with Cobes? Honestly, yeah. Probably not anytime soon, though. Just because we already got this one started, and I don't think adding another survival world would do anything good for us. But I have thought about it. A hardcore world would actually be pretty fun. If anything, I would want to do like a hardcore... experience on the server. I know I said I was gonna stream this on the. I knew I was gonna stream on the server eventually, but right now I'm still trying to figure out what I want to. Like, if I am gonna stream on the server, is it gonna be worth streaming on it? I mean, there's no players on it besides you, and that's okay. But it just doesn't make for entertaining. It's not entertaining enough. But I do want to make streams and I want to make videos and content on the server eventually, so probably will do that. What I need to do is get more people to join the Discord. That's what we need. Oh, hello. Ow. But Honestly, I've been like super into the what's it called? I've been super into the oh fuck, I ran out of sticks. Into the forever world because it's just something that me and Kobe can do forever. Even after we get bored and tired of this, we can just take a break from it, let it collect dust for a few months, and then come back to it. You know, worst case scenario. But I mean, in all honesty, fuck, I can't see shit. Where's the exit? And where's my cave? Shoot. Oh wait, I have sticks. Never mind. Kind of retarded. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, so up there, I think. Let's see. Would you try Arc Raiders? No. No, I don't find it interesting. I've looked at it already and I've played a little bit and I'm just not interested. It takes a minute. It takes a while. It's just some games do not pique my interest. Even if they are good and they have good reviews, if I'm not interested, I'm not gonna play it. There's a lot of games that I do that too, because they just don't pique my interest. Arc Raiders is one of those games. I don't care for it and I don't want to play it. I don't like I am very hesitant to play multiplayer games because of players, because of people. Like, people ruin the experience because everything is a competition. Everything is a competitive experience. Like, that's why I don't play Rust anymore. We used to play Rust. Me and Kobe used to play Rust, but there's so many fucking people who just take that shit so seriously. It's like I don't even want to play Rust because I'll be on casually trying to do whatever, and they'll be the most bitchless, sweaty fucking loser who will like walk up to my base and blow it up because they've been spending 9+ hours on the game. You know, their fat ass hasn't fucking gotten up from that chair from earlier this fucking month. Like, they've just been sitting there molding to the chair because they're fucking losers. So yeah, you can imagine why I don't like competitive games. Even multiplayer games that aren't intended to be competitive, I don't really like it. I hate it. So I'm kind of in this like weird dilemma where the fuck am I? Where the fuck is my exit? I'm in this weird dilemma where I like to play games. I want to play games, but every time I do, it's always some fucking disappointment. Because I don't know. There's so much. I just don't like the way gaming is how it is. Gaming is supposed to be something you do for fun. You're not supposed to be competitive. I mean, not always. You can be competitive, but I personally don't see it as something that you need to treat as a competitive experience. I think that's fucking stupid, and if you do treat it as a competitive experience, to an extreme, you probably should seek some mental help. Because no way in fuck do you believe that that whatever game you're playing should be treated as like a World War III simulator. Everything needs to be so serious. But that's just me. I know a lot of people love competitive gaming, but I had a buddy from my old job tell me that I don't play games if they're not going to make me happy. And that really sat with me, because we were talking about playing different video games and how they can cause rage. So much rage when you play them. And I try not to rage, at least like on stream or videos, because I can get pretty loud and rambunctious and pretty violent. Not like throw my keyboard at the wall, but like I can't hit my desk in a fit of rage. And then I sit there and I'm like, why the fuck am I doing that, bro? Like, I'm not 7. I gotta grow the fuck up. But I still do, because I'm a fucking kid at heart, I guess, and I don't know how to control my fucking manners. or my mannerisms, and I'm retarded. But so and that's why like when I watch, I don't like watching streamers break their shit and get mad at a game, because, well, it's embarrassing. It looks embarrassing. I can't say for everyone, but it does look embarrassing. Fuck, I think I just realized I can't be able to curve that. Fuck. Whatever. Excuse me. But I do not like the idea of playing games that don't make me happy anymore. I do actually like to play Overwatch now, because we can get upset. Like, Kobe, don't get me wrong, Kobe and I still kind of get like pissy about it when we have a teammate, or like when the team is just incompetent. But at the end of the day, it's like Kobe and I knew about, we know who we did our part. That's all that matters, really. It's like we did our part to make sure that the experience was as good as we can make it. Well, which is why I'm starting to see Overwatch much better than the fucking finals, is because that the finals does depend on teammates and your team to win, obviously. Team game, team competitive experience. But the teammates we get 9 times out of 10, like I said, are retarded, and there's only three of us. So if me and Kobe are playing and we get a teammate who's brain dead, I just assume that we're cooked. I just assume that we're cooked because I pretend that we don't have a teammate. I just say, well, Kobe, it's just you and me. We just completely ignore him because he rushes into a fight and then dies the moment he does. And then he's back at spawn and then dies and then back at spawn and then dies. And Kobe and I are, of course, we're trying to enjoy being light class. But now we have to switch to medium or heavy or tank or whatever the fuck to counteract his deaths. So we're like, all right, cool, let's do this. So we switch off and then, you know, we can't end up winning, even with our light classes, even if we don't change our play styles just to make it so that our team could win. But it's still like, I don't want to have to change my fucking class because my dumbass teammate is about as intelligent as that of a fucking newborn baby. So that's another reason why I hate the finals, is because there's not a big enough team. I guess the team system that's there is just not big enough, and I'm gonna take knockback. It's just not good. I just hate the game. Ow. Oh wait, you don't even know. Ass beat, teabag. Anyways, so that's my whole giant, humongous, mega. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't miss him. Take that, you fuck. Yeah, so that's a... Oh, Iron Golem head. Let's go. Can I put it on? Let's go. But yeah, I won't play a lot of multiplayer games because of that. Because of the whole idea that everyone treats it like a motherfucking competition for something. And it just makes me so upset. Makes me mad. So I just say no. Every time a new multiplayer game comes out, like Arc Raiders, I just ignore it because it seems cool on paper, it looks cool on screenshots and streams that I see other people do, and I'm like, that sounds cool. And then I watch them get fucking attacked by that one sweaty loser that talks to nobody but his mom. And I'm like, yeah, okay, buddy. I'm not playing that fucking game. Nope. Because I'm just gonna get mad. I'm just gonna get mad. Last thing I need is to get mad at a fucking dumbass video game. So, at the end of the day, I say, fuck it. I play what I want to play. If I want to stream myself playing Overwatch and I get mad, that's on me. If I want to play the finals and within like 10 minutes of streaming the finals, I just fucking Alt F4 and I rage quit, that's on me. And that's why I don't play the fucking finals, because I can't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it anymore. I do not enjoy it. I do not enjoy it, and I don't think I ever will enjoy it again. So that's my 60-page thesis on as to why the finals will never be. I'm sorry, I keep running around. I wanted to do something. Oh yeah, I wanted to. Oh, I need more iron. Oh, I have iron. Never mind, I'm retarded. That's my 60-page thesis as to why the I will never play the finals and why the finals is utter dog shit to me. So yeah. That's my long, dumb, bullshit crybaby rant. And if I had Kobe here with me, I'm not even gonna lie to you, the fucking rant would go on longer. The whole stream would just be us shitting on the finals and the bullshit decisions to buff turrets and and make so that light players just suffer the most if they try using melee weapons. And like I said, any weapon that requires skill is considered a fucking crime in that game. Would you try the Black Ops 7 campaign with Coles one day since it's coop? It's co-op? Oh, co-op. No. I fucking hate Call of Duty, and it's based on what I've seen, Black Ops 7 is the most AI slop dog shit game to come out to this day, and yeah, I don't fuck with that shit. So I don't mean to be so blunt, but those people who I know, I'm not saying you're a Black Ops glazer, but I'm gonna say in general, Black Ops glazers who are like, yeah, the game is so good, they're fucking lying because they're paid by Activision. It's not a good game. It's AI shit. It's AI slop. And I will not be playing it for the sake of... I don't want to spend money on it, right? And I could pirate it. Easily pirate it. But I don't even think it's worth pirating. That's how egregious it is. Even I, who loves to pirate things, as someone who pirates stuff, which I don't... By the way, I don't care. Piracy is not stealing because it's not. So, I pirate stuff, not as often anymore, because I have money to pay for things now, like Adobe Photoshop. I used to pirate a lot of Adobe, but I don't anymore. I won't even pirate that game. You could literally hand me a physical copy of the game and say, this is for free. All you need to do is play the campaign, and I'll tell you no. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Fuck yeah. That is the basest thing I've heard and seen. But I know, I mean, I've seen it before. I've seen a lot of people say that. Yeah, it's... If I have to pay a subscription to use software that would be deemed free like 5 years ago, then I'm more than happy with stealing, quote, pirating, not stealing. I'm more than happy with pirating that software. Like, I only pay for Photoshop this day and age because I got tired of almost downloading malware. So, and I think I did download malware one time when I downloaded a cracked version. So, it didn't even become for the sake of dealing with Adobe's bullshit. I stopped pirating Photoshop for making thumbnails because I was just so tired of getting malware on my system. It's not even for the sake of like, oh, you must have like gotten a change of heart. No. If I could pirate that piece of software forever and never receive a virus, oh, you best bet I would still pirate it to this day. Because I paid like $20 a month for Photoshop. Is it expensive? No. But not everyone has $20 a month to spend on a fucking program like Photoshop. Like, no, not everybody does. But I am kind of glad that Adobe does make it cheap to pay for Photoshop. Well, okay, I'm using that word real graciously. Adobe and cheap do not go in the same sentence together, but I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. So they better not fucking raise the prices. But yeah, I would not even pirate Black Ops 7, even if you fucking gave me a secure download link with an executable that's been scanned thoroughly by Malwarebytes and Cloudflare. I wouldn't fucking pirate that game if I was held down and fucking BDSM chained, dude. You could not get me to play that game. You cannot get me to fucking pirate that game. You cannot get me to even look at that game for more than 10 minutes. It's such a disgusting ploy in Activision to just not hire the people to make the art and pieces for it. So they just said, fuck it. We're just going to use AI to generate slop-ass content and material. And it's so bullshit. Because there's some real artists out there who can make beautiful things for games. Like, there's so many... You don't even have to hire big names, too. If you go on fucking Fiverr or Craigslist, you can probably find an artist who does little mini side projects and art pieces for, like, indie games. And pay them... I mean, don't get me wrong, you should pay them what they're worth. But you can still pay for them, and... If you wanted to be unethical, you can charge them less than what, or you can pay them less than like an actual quote unquote real artist. And it would, and instead of doing this like half-assed AI slop implementation, I'm not saying they should. I'm saying, you know, because artists don't get enough fucking payments as it is. But what I'm saying is, like, it's not that hard to just find an artist, pay them however much, and then be like, give them credits in the thing. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like, if I had a viewer on the channel that popped up, if I had a viewer on the channel that showed up and said, hey, you know, I like your content so much, I want to make you free art. I want to like draw you art and fan art, or, you know, like just fan art. And, well, you know, can you use it? And they asked me to like use it for thumbnails and stuff. I'm not gonna say no. Free art is free art, and if they want to support by giving me free art, then they're gonna get a shout out. They're gonna get every time I use their art in a thumbnail, I'm gonna put credit to I'm gonna put credit to them in the video, and I'm gonna put credit in the description. Like, hey, you know, art was made by so and so. Join the Discord. Blah blah blah. A thumbnail art was made by so and so. Like, that just makes it easier on me. Could I wish to pay them? 100%. Could I pay them? Probably, but unless you know, if they offer it for free, I'm not gonna say no, and it helps them get their name out there. But I'm not a big creator, so it's like I'm not gonna have fan art being made all the time. So like, but that's besides the point. It's just, the point I'm trying to make is that these fucking companies do not need to be making AI this bullshit. This reason, they don't need to make this bullshit ass reason that AI is like gonna replace artists, because it's not. Usually the quote artists here try to scam people into buying AR art, though. That's true. That is very true. AI artists are not artists because it's AI. It's generated artificially, which means it's not actual art. So I think it's bullshit. And yeah, the AI has fucked everything. AI has genuinely fucked every piece of market that there is. And it makes me mad. Because there's so much potential, and a lot of good artists who have a lot of good skill when it comes to making things. They don't get proper credit anymore because they don't get recognition. They don't get proper recognition because chances are their art gets looked at, gets viewed, and most people will just claim that it's AI because it looks too good. And I've seen that before. Like, genuine art made by somebody, people will call it, oh, that's fucking AI generated. And they're like, no, it's real. Like, I actually drew this. And they'll just be like, nope, AI. So AI just ultimately fucked everything up. So when the AI was initially coming out, I was on board with it. I was like, oh, that would be so cool because it's like a tool we can use to like make life simpler, right? I seen it as a tool for convenience for things like that is hard for us to do. Like, I can literally right now, I can determine how much money I could make from my job. Like, for me, I don't want to go look for my state taxes and my state tax rate and then do any of the calculations. I'm fucking lazy and I hate doing all that shit. Could I do it myself? Can I go spend 10, 20 minutes looking around, putting it all together to figure out how much my income would be after taxes? Of course I can. It's fucking easy to do, but I'm fucking lazy. And I use AI and I also have to double check it, of course, but I take AI and I ask 2 different chatbots. I say, okay, I make X amount of money a year and I live in this state. How much would my take home pay be after state and federal income tax? And then it spits out a bunch of numbers and shows me the conversion rate. And so I take that same prompt and I put it through another fucking AI chatbot. And the chatbot tells me the same thing. I'm like, okay, either they're both wrong and I'm just foolish for believing them, or they're both accurate and it's got accredited sources. And this is how much I expect to be making. Sorry, I'm burping so much. If I have Monster, my fucking body just does not like it. Yeah, so I use AI. I supported AI at first, initially, as a tool, because that's what it was to me, a tool. And that's all it was supposed to be. But turning AI into this fucking disgusting ass replacement for people is so retarded. It's the most retarded thing I have ever heard and seen. Because there are so many, like, I don't know if you heard, but Amazon is doing that for voice actors on TV shows. For like shows that are dubbed in another language, instead of just hiring voice actors to cover the roles, they just using AI, and it sounds like utter dog shit. Because AI is nowhere near the level that people want it to think that it is. It's smart, but it's not replace a person and can't tell the difference smart. Not yet. We're nowhere near that level. So Amazon doing that is already like a big fuck you to the inspiring voice actors and actresses that want to be big. AI saved me and helped me to pass chemistry. Otherwise, I wouldn't have graduated. Also, the voice actors consent also the voice actors consent to it, though, which is also sad. That is true. So no, I mean, like, what I'm saying is AI voice actors, like voice actors that consent to their voice being utilized by AI, that's fine. Okay, they consent and whatnot, and you know, if it helps them if it makes production easier for them, cool. I mean, I still don't really support it that much, but it's whatever. If they approve of it, then whatever. My point is, when Amazon has a show that's dubbed in one language, let's say Portuguese, it's dubbed in Portuguese, and they want English voice actors, or they want it to be translated to English, they won't hire English voice actors. They'll just run it through an AI, and the AI will translate it. And not only does it translate it, but it also does the voice acting. They don't hire anybody. And then they play that audio, and it sounds like shit because it sounds like a chatbot. It sounds like one of those fucking stupid Claude AI chatbots. So it's ass. It's fucking dog shit. And I didn't have AI when I was in school. So it's like, I couldn't use it to pass any classes. But I am going to be going to college soon. So I will be using AI to help pass classes when I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to do an assignment. But the point is, AI should be a tool, not a fucking replacement for humanity. Which these big companies seem to want to be doing that. I don't understand why. I mean, I do understand why. It's because it's cheaper. You know, why pay someone when you can just make a robot do it for free? And even then, it's technically not even free because it takes so much energy and power for a computer to do that. We are not optimized at all to preserve power. So the fact that companies do that is so bizarre to me because the machines and PCs that we have, they're so power inefficient. They're so inefficient with power. They're just hurting I'm not even an ecoist. I'm not an ecoist. I'm not an activist. I could give less of a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's not my problem. It's not my issue. But even I can see that AI is just harmful for the environment. It's not helping preserve anything. It's not making it easier to do anything. If anything, it's just making it harder for it's just making it more harmful to the earth. Because now it requires more power. And requires more computers. And we have to destroy the Earth to get more computers. I'm not even an egoist. I'm not an activist. And even I can tell you that shit's fucked up. So, yeah. Man, it's fucking bullshit. I hate AI. AI is so dog shit. It's truly we're at the peak of life when AI, when fucking RAM manufacturers like Micron decide to just up and leave because they don't want to supply fucking RAM anymore. It's also funny how adding please to ChatGPT question costs the company millions. Yes, dude, asking it a prompt in any way, shape, or form costs them millions of dollars because it has to fucking generate the prompt. It costs so much money to do that. So the fact that it has to do that at all is just insane to me. That concept is just... And they claim that it's better for the environment. No, the fuck it's not. It never has been, and it never will be. So, yeah, fuck AI. At least to the point of having it do things that humans could easily do. I get it. We want tools to make shit easier. And don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be like, oh, I've never used AI and I never will, because that's fucking bullshit. I've used AI. Everybody has used it just to, at least once, to try it out. Right? Everyone's tried it once or twice or many times. Some people use it day to day. Some people don't use it at all. Some people have seen it, like, not for me. Me, I'm not innocent. I'm not fucking innocent. I've used AI. I've used AI to do dumb shit, like doing stupid fucking math questions and solving problems for me that, honestly, I ended up just solving it myself anyways because the prompt was fucking stupid. So, haphazard, like, it's just whatever, and I think it's dumb. I think AI is so inefficient. See, if they were able to get AI to run completely off of hardware that sucks like 90% less power and does 90% less harm to the environment, that would be truly game breaking. But they don't have that, and they won't ever have that, at least not yet. So right now, it's just a big ball of inefficiency, and it's the funniest thing in the world. Anyways, here I am just fucking going on a rant about AI and how bullshit it is, and everybody can agree that it is bullshit, and AI sucks. But again, my point still stands. AI is poopy, it's ass, and the fact that it's taken so seriously for some unknown reason, I don't get it. I really don't get it. So, ugh, copper. But yeah, so we need to just not use AI. Honestly, that AI boom that's going to happen in the future, yeah, that's going to be the greatest fucking thing in the universe. Because it'll make companies realize that they are in over their head and that they probably should not have put so much investments into AI. Because AI is stupid, and utilizing it for every day-to-day activity is mind-boggling. I love AI. AI is so good. How much iron do I have? Man, I'm kind of sleepy. I went to bed super late, so that's probably why I'm like fucking tired. No, I didn't even go to bed late. I went to bed like 12. I need more coal. I guess we're gonna go back to the cave. But yeah, that's it's been a fucking wild ride. Yeah, so in short news, I hate AI. I think it's stupid. I think we've wasted millions of dollars on it, and the fact that companies are abandoning their loyal fucking fan base just to like just to go and develop AI stuff is such a weird thing to do. Like, wouldn't you want your customers to be around? Because, I don't know. Apparently, there's money to be made in the AI space than there is to sell to consumers. Like, is it really that much cheaper to just pour more into AI than it is to just do both? I guess they just, but they're like so determined that I guess they must be so confident that AI is going to be so universal. It's going to make them so much more money that they would just rather abandon and destroy the reputation with consumers than just keep it and then be like, hey, we're also delving into AI too. Nope. Apparently it's just easier to just kill off a whole fucking fan base than it is to just be like, hey, we want to like mix it. You know, we want to invest in AI too, but we also want to keep you guys around because, you know, you've given us money. I don't know. And there's so many different AI models too. Like one would be enough. Yeah, yes and no. So yes, one would be enough, but no, because everyone wants to have their own interpretation and they want to have their own market. So it makes sense from a business standpoint to make different models. Because originally it used to be just ChatGPT. But then, you know, Microsoft came out with Copilot and this and that and Grok and fucking all that shit. So from a business standpoint, it makes sense to have multiple models. But for a consumer standpoint, it does nothing for us and it just makes everything else terrible. My biggest complaint is having Micron just absolutely fucking tell its consumers, fuck you, we're not going to be making RAM for you anymore. And then leaving the space. Like, okay, bro. Yeah, okay, sure. You're just going to tell consumers, fuck you, you know, it's been real, it's been fun, but we're going into AI. Like, what the fuck, man? Oh, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the YouTube stream. I'm streaming on Twitch. Twitch and YouTube, so you can watch from either or. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hi. Hello. I remember you from yesterday. Yeah, we're talking about AI right now. Oh yeah, YouTube chat is on the left and Twitch chat is on the right. I try to make it like balanced so you can see like both chats. I think it would be kind of cool. There are tools where you can combine chats together, but I'm too lazy to set that up. And I think it would be nice to differentiate the difference between those two. Plus, who says there has to be more than one chat box on the screen? I do what I want. I'm a content creator. I have freedom. But yeah, welcome to the stream, dude. Damn it, the emotes, the emojis still don't show up. I tried fixing that. I thought it would fix it. But yeah, we're talking about AI and how terrible it is for everyone and how it's not good. So if you want to partake in this chat, feel free to. If not, you can just listen and try to take our perspectives in this because AI is terrible and should be deleted. I don't know. I mean, I like AI for tools and certain things, but other than that, I absolutely just cannot stand it. At least for the long term. Like, when the AI boom occurs and there's no... and companies are losing money from AI, it's gonna be so embarrassing watching them crawl back to the consumers and being like, oh, we're sorry. You know, we're sorry we neglected you. You so goob? What the fuck does that mean? What does goob mean? I feel like that's a slur. You know what? That's a new slur. I'm calling it now. New slur unlocked. All right, guys. That's a new slur. Goob. If you say goob now, that's offensive and you're gonna get banned. Let's see. Chat on the left and right could get confusing time-wise since messages could be very old or recent. Yeah, I guess, but I mean, it's just I guess they could, but I don't really see how it could get confusing because one of them shows like a Twitch icon, and the other is just it's just regular icon. I don't know. Maybe I'm failing to see how it would get confusing. I know messages don't disappear, but it doesn't. I don't know. For me, as the content creator, I'm looking at both chats right now, and I can read them and differentiate them. But I mean, maybe for the viewer, it's a little bit confusing. I should probably maybe clarify it to be different. I'm not sure. All I know that. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Die. Go away. I don't know. Maybe for me, it doesn't. It makes sense to me. Goofy goob. Yeah, stop saying goob, guys. It's a slur. $1? What is $1? But you didn't. $1 for what? $1 goob? Are you calling me a slur for $1? I don't know. That's it. You're cooked. You're getting banned. You're getting banned for saying a slur. Oh. Ow. Luckily, I have immortality. Borderline immortality. I mean, losing hearts is still mortality. I need to talk to Michael. I need Michael to give me immortality. But unfortunately, the only way to get immortality is by trading in all your most valuable items, and I can't do a rebirth yet. I'm sorry. You're good, homie. Don't worry about it. We're here to have fun. We're here to have fun on the stream. We're chilling, man. Don't worry about it. We're chilling. We're here to all have fun and chill. Nothing's too serious here. At least until it gets serious, like the finals. Or fucking Overwatch. I hate my life. I'm just kidding. I don't actually. But what the hell else could we talk about? Bye, bro. Oh, you mean bye-bye. Okay, bye. Have fun. If that's what you're saying. If you're saying bye. Let's see. I need to see where my thing goes. It still hits the thing. Kind of want like water to go over it. I need to find a way. Now I'm thinking about that. Now you got me thinking about that. Do you know how to build big redstone machines? Not off the top of my head. I can watch a tutorial though. I can watch tutorials and build machines, but I can't do them off the top of my head. I haven't done a redstone machine in ages. I don't usually have the patience to build such big redstone machines anymore. I used to all the time when I was younger, but I just stopped caring about doing redstone like that. I collect it because I want to have it for in the future. We do plan on making redstone builds, but at the same time, we kind of don't have. Oh, we have supplies. Okay, you know what? I'm just making up excuses. Let me put the torch there. There we go. We have a ton of iron. I've been kind of trying to collect as much iron as I can. And coal. Actually, here. We'll just give them 15. Because I want to start making minecarts and stuff. And I need gold, actually. I have gold, but not nearly as much as I should. Yeah, so that's a lot of fucking coal. So, I guess I should go coal mining, too. OMV. What does OMV stand for? On my vey, like saying way. OMG. Oh, sorry, I'm retarded. I'm straight fucking retarded. OMV, OMG. That makes sense. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I want to apologize for my retardation. That was fucking dumb. Has it almost been 2 hours already? Damn. Too much finals? Yeah, no, dead ass. Got too much finals in my brain. My fucking brain's melting. I will definitely, but I will stream other games too. There's other games that Kobe and I play that we could stream. Battlefield 6 is one of those, and honestly, I am okay with playing Battlefield 6. I do rage on that game, but it's nothing like the finals. Oh, his shit still hasn't oxidized. Oh wait, it is oxidizing. Should I like scrape it and just fuck with his build even more? There's Kobe with her. I think I'm gonna scrape I'm gonna scrape off the copper, the oxidization. I want him to be mad. Maybe the most epic troll. No, an epic troll I could do, since he's not here. Can I not? Whatever. Since he's not here, I could troll him by oh my god, this is so fucked up, dude. He's gonna get so mad. He's like, why did you fucking dioxidize it? And I'm just gonna be like, haha, loser. Haha. He's gonna get mad. He's gonna be so mad at me, guys. Can't wait. Can't wait. He wants his builds to be oxidized, and I'm just not letting him. My mom 30. Interesting. I didn't know that. I did not know your mom was 30. But that's interesting to know. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so I also want to troll Kobe. Since he's not here, he didn't show up to the stream today because he's busy. I'm going to place redstone dust all over his build. Oh, I'm going to need a lot more redstone. That's okay, I've got a fuck ton of it. Actually, he has some too. CQ. What are you saying? what are you saying? Don't worry. I know how you feel. What a lovely day. It's only Saturday. Honestly, I'm kind of excited to start my new job, but I'm also very nervous. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am definitely nervous. Because it's a new job. New freaking job. New everything. My job, the new job I have, has given me a... The new job has given me a laptop. It's a work laptop. And I have not received temporary credentials to log into it. And on the paper that they give me, it says you have 72 hours to like log in. Otherwise they need to replace the laptop. But I don't have the credentials to log in. So I'm like, fuck. Tomorrow will be the day before I go to start my new job. So I need to log into it tomorrow. But it's also tomorrow will mark the 72 hours. So I'm like confused. I sent a help email like, hey, I don't know what to do. I did contact them, but it's the weekend and nobody works on the weekend. So hopefully I don't get in trouble for it. I'm sure they're not going to get me in trouble for it because I just didn't receive an email for the temporary credentials. So it's not my fault, but I just want to cover my ass, which you should always do with anything. Always leave a paper trail or always cover your ass about anything. Like my last job, there was a checkout process that you had to do when you were leaving. There was two types of checkout processes. So there's a checkout process where you have to... Damn, I'm already at redstone. Do I have to go get more? Okay, we're just going to go on a redstone mining journey, I guess. Whatever. So there's a checkout process that you have to do. You have to do it on the company side and then on the government side because I work government. So when you check out, you have to check out with your company and you have to check out with the actual like government itself. And I did not know that. I was not informed of that. That's partially due to my own ignorance. my failure to ask questions. I should have asked questions, but I was certain, and I assumed. See, that's a big problem. As I made an assumption and assumed that I could just check out and it would be easy. But no, not with anything government related. It's usually harder than that, and it takes time. But so I checked out, and by checking out, I mean like I just turned in my badge and stuff, and just been like, okay, I'm checking out. And I thought that's literally all you had to do. And there was confusion. There was a lot of confusion, a little bit of a headache. But I got it all cleared up, and it's been taken care of. So that it's good. There's no issues. But yeah, my company contacted me, and they're like, hey, you know, why did you like not check out with them? And I was like, what do you mean? I did check out. And they're like, no, you just gave them your stuff and just kind of like left. And I was like, I thought that's what checking out. I was like, no, you have to do your like paper. We have to do checkout sheet and stuff. I'm like, oh fuck, okay. I didn't know. I legitimately did not know I had to do like all that extra stuff. So, I did go back into the building. I didn't like leave. So I did go back in, and I was like, hey, you know, I didn't actually like finish my checkout properly. Luckily, it was real easy to clear up. I did call my supervisor at the company, and I told him the story. I was like, hey, you know, I messed up. It's on me. I didn't even realize that I had to that I told him. I called him and I told him, I said, hey, I didn't realize that I like had to go through an actual like process. And he was just, and he told me, he's like, no, like we just worried to make we just wanted to know because, you know, we wanted to make sure that you didn't have anything that you're not supposed to have, like take anything from them pretty much. Like they don't want you to take items that doesn't belong to you. But he said he cleared it up with them and whatnot. I called him and I profusely apologized. I was like, hey, I'm sorry. That's my fault. I accept full responsibility. You know, I did not, there was no intention. I was not intending to like make it a pain. I legitimately did not know. So, but that got cleared up and that's good. So that was fun. Bro said poop in the chat. That's crazy. Just out here, just going all ape shit. bro said poop. I think that's like the only normal word you've said this entire time is poop. No, wait, no, you said 6-7U. Oh, great, awesome. It's awesome. Oh man. Well, hello. Ow. But yeah, so I got that cleared up, and I kind of felt terrible for the rest of the day because I was like, fuck, man, I didn't intend to just not check out. So that was fun. The brain work goes hard on YouTube. Yeah, they're not real people. YouTube is not real. But yeah, so back to what I was talking about. I am trying to contact the new company about getting that result, about getting the credentials and stuff. I already sent them an email and whatnot, but I haven't received anything. Could I call my manager? I could, but it's the fucking weekend. And honestly, I just don't think it would be wise for me to call on the weekend. I could, and they probably would help me out anyways. I might do that actually. But what time is it? It's 7. They're probably not. Okay, I'll probably if I don't see anything tomorrow. No, if I don't see anything tomorrow, like an email from them, I will call my manager and ask and say, hey, not sure, you know, if I was supposed to receive it a while ago or whatever. Blah blah blah. Just clear up the confusion because I'm sure they'll understand my confusion. So, yeah, that's fun. Yeah. This new job though is pretty bougie, I'd say. Just because it is. Bro's just putting emotes or emojis. Oh, those emojis load. Oh, never mind. The flag ones don't for some reason. Yeah, average YouTube chat experience. I don't think it's YouTube in itself that's at fault, though. I think it's OBS. There's like a translation error going on with with the program. Whatever, but yes, it's been like that for me for quite some time. But I do look forward to the job that was offered to me 6 months down the line. So May of next year, if everything goes according to plan and everything works out, there is going to be another job available that I could do that would require me to travel for 6 months out of the year and be gone. So I'd be gone for 6 months out of the year, not in full. Like I wouldn't leave for 6 months and then come back for 6 months. I would leave for 3 months and then rotate. So 3 months I'd be gone, and then 3 months of a break, pretty much. And I would be able to come back paid. Like it's like a paid vacation, pretty much. Like kind of like a paid vacation. It is a paid vacation because it's salary based. So the job is you are set to receive a salary, so you'll get paid a certain amount. I'm not going to say what the amount is, but the amount is pretty nice. It's a pretty nice amount. And like I said, you're gone for 6 months out of the year, and you get paid even when you come back and you're not working. So you get paid to be out and about overseas for 6 months, and then you get paid to be at home or doing whatever you want for 6 months. Like, you don't have to check into an office or anything. It's literally just you work for the time that you're out there, and then when you're done, you just come home and you can do whatever you want. It's honestly kind of like it kind of goes hard as fuck. So I was doing this job before. This exact job that I'm explaining to you now, I did this job before, but it was paying significantly less. And I mean like significantly less, not nearly as much as it's going to pay in the future. So stuff like that, you know. The job talk makes me want to look for jobs too, but I know I won't find anything. I can't speak from experience because I have fortunately been blessed to be put in a situation where, because of my military experience and whatnot, I've been able to get almost any job that has to do with IT that I apply for. Am I guaranteed to get them? No. There's a lot of jobs I applied for that I didn't meet their criteria. But I do get a lot of people who call me and they ask about, like, hey, you know, are you looking for something right now? You know, are you interested? Are you looking at a job market? Stuff like that. And I always tell them, you know, yes, I'm interested, blah, blah, blah. But recently, because of this new job that I got that pays pretty well, I've been rejecting new offers because, you know. But if this new job, the one where I'll be traveling for most of the year, if that one goes through and that one works out, I'll take it. I'm going to take the job because for 3 months out of the year, I will be gone. So it'll just be Kobe who will pretty much like run the channel. So he can upload any videos he wants. He can stream if he wants. And then when I come back for being gone for 3 months, then I can stream every single day for like hours. I can stream, I can make videos, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. And that's probably what I'll end up doing. When I come back from those like 3 month long jobs, or 3 month long, jobs really, and I'm at home for 3 months, I'm just going to be at home. I'm just going to do whatever I want. So I'm probably going to stream, if anything. I think that is probably going to be when I will stream the most, because I'm off for 3 months. And I'll get more of those log 2 deep videos. I'll make more of those because those are always fun to make. So expect a lot of content like that in the far future. And by far future, I mean possibly the next 6 months. So hopefully the channel does experience pretty good growth. I want the channel to grow as much as it can. Like, My end goal with streaming and making videos is to become a full-time content creator. I have skills to be IT, whatever, but I want to do content creating full-time if possible. You said pop. If you were trying to say poop, you didn't say poop. You said pop. With double P's, though. So PP. But yeah, my end goal is to be a YouTuber. I know how cringy that sounds because everybody wants to be a fucking content creator. And I don't know. I don't feel like I'm very special at content creating. I don't feel like I'm particularly, unique or... Get the fuck out of my eyes. What the hell? I don't feel like I'm special in terms of making videos. Like, I feel like our videos are good, but they're not, like, fantastic, gonna get 1 million views. So I'm okay with growing slow. I've kind of accepted the fact that the channel is just gonna grow slowly, and there's nothing I can do about that besides just keep uploading, being consistent. But usually what Kobe and I are gonna do is, once I get that new job 6 months down the line, I should say if I get that new job. I don't want to like create false hope. We'll have to like pre-record a bunch of videos early so that they can be on a release schedule. And yada yada yada. Can I put that up there? I can. So that's that. I personally would love to absolutely. Here, can I put that there? No, I'll put that there. Well, yeah, I would love to do that because the idea of having 3 months of work, which isn't even hard work, I'll be honest with you. It's just 3 months of work and then 3 months of I do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I could do with that time? Do you know what I can accomplish with 3 months of literal downtime that I can do anything I want with? I'm telling you right now, it's insane. I can do anything I want. Nothing would hold me back. Nothing would stop me. I could do whatever I want, and there would be not a single thing anyone can do to stop me. I can stream for fucking 14 hours a day if I wanted to. I could stream, I can record videos for 8 hours a day. The sky is the limit. That's why I really want to, I want to do that job in the future. Because no job in the world besides a few will offer that kind of thing. And it pays good. So it's like, even though I don't make money now on YouTube and Twitch, in the future, if the channel is still like constantly uploading and then once we start rolling out videos and streams and we get more popular, then I feel like it'll just help. Twitch donations, fucking YouTube AdSense, all of it will add together. It'll all add together and become this glorious fucking like money machine. And I know I know it's like distasteful for some people. They don't like the idea of doing YouTube for money, but let's be honest, there's money to be made on the platform. If you say, oh, I do this, I'm doing YouTube and I have the intention of doing YouTube full time just for the sake of doing it for full time or having fun, you're kind of lying to yourself. I know there's hobbyists who do it just for the fun of it, but they make money from it. Most of the time, people who have over like 5,000 subscribers, they're making some form of money. Something, right? They have channel members, they have Patreons, they have merchandise, they have this and that, this and that. They have so much stuff. So the thing is, it's like the new job that the job that I want in the next 6 months, I could be doing that and I could be streaming like I am now for fucking 8 hours a day if I really wanted to. And I would be getting paid for those hours. But excuse me, fucking hell. But that's what this job would entail. Because with this type of job, if I were to just stream, multiple 24-hour streams incoming, honestly, I would be so down with doing like a fucking month-long stream. if I got that job in the future. Like, I know it sounds insane, but I could do a month-long stream because not only am I getting paid to sit at home I get paid 5 days a week for 40 hours, like a normal job, except I don't have to do anything. I don't have to go into work. I don't have to do anything for 3 months. I could sit at home all day, every day, and do whatever the fuck I want. So if I really wanted to stream for the whole 3 months of my break, I can. And there wouldn't be a single there wouldn't be a single person to stop me. So could I stream 3 months? Forget multiple 24-hour streams. Instead of 24 hours, we could do like weeks. We could do like 2-week streams. I know it sounds fucking bizarre and insane and probably unhealthy. And you're right, 100% would be unhealthy. But honestly, I would be so down to doing it. I would just stream my life for 3 months. My life would just be, y'all watch me do whatever I want for 3 months. I don't fucking know. That would be so insane. And like I said, I'm not opposed to the idea. I'm not opposed to the idea. I would do it. I will do it. I'm going home. Home? I'm assuming you mean home. I'm just going to assume you said home. Why are you going home? No, stay wherever you are. Don't go home. But yes, I'd be more than happy to do like 24-hour streams. I'll be more than happy to do fucking a month-long stream. I don't even know if you can do those on Twitch. I actually don't know if they'll even let you do that. But I will do it. I will fucking do it. Did you? All right. Fuck it. Come here. L. Imagine dying. Anyways. Like I said, yeah, if I get that new job, so there will be pieces of time where videos may be a little bit more scarce so if Kobe and I grind super hard and we get a bunch of videos recorded and prepped and uploaded so that the 3 months that, let's see, actually, let's do some math. So if I'm gone for 3 fucking months and it's just Kobe, he can stream if he wants. He doesn't have to, but I think it would be better if he did, just to like maintain stream uptime. So let's pretend that I'm gone now and we have videos. So every Friday, the cycle would stay the same. So 1 video a week, technically 2, but I'll discuss more as to why there'd be 2. So 1 video a week for 3 months is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4. I mean, there's 4 weeks out of a month. So you got 4, 8, and 12. So we only have to do is get 12 videos recorded, and that's it. Because he can do the editing for them. If we can get 12 videos recorded, then we'd be able to do if he was able to do 12 videos recorded, he can edit them all and upload them. And then I can do my little independent series that I'm doing right now, the little Log 2 Deep videos where, I talk about like real life stuff. And those get uploaded too, so that would be 12 videos of those. So 12 videos in total for both Log 2 Deep and the regular gaming videos. And then if he wanted to stream on the weekends, he can. That way you guys can get to know him better. And then when I come back from the 3 months, I could do that kind of, we can do 12 videos too, again. Like we can just mass record 12 videos all at once, and then I can edit them so he can get a break from editing. And then, if he wants to make shorts and stuff, then he can do that. But I would be the, but I can like I can edit them. You need a firework entrance? No, not really. Poop? But I was just saying poop! If you come back, you need a firework entrance. Nah, I don't need a firework entrance. But I will make a little like announcement video like, hey, I'm back. What's up, guys? Anyways, back to our normal, regularly scheduled program. It's not lazy. It's just, I don't need a grand entrance or a grand opening for something as trivial as, oh, I'm back. It's not like I would have left anyways. See, the thing is, if there would be 12 videos or pre-recorded and sent out to you guys would watch them not even realizing that I'm gone. That's the thing. So I wouldn't need an entrance because for those videos that you watch, I would be in them. We pre-record them before I leave. So you guys wouldn't even know I'd be gone. Like, I could be gone right now. Actually, that's bullshit. I lied. Sorry. I probably should have specified that. I could have, like, the last videos, I could be gone right now. Or I could be, yeah, the last video or two could have just been me, like, oh, I'm gone already. But I'm not. I'm obviously here. But I'm saying, like, because Kobe and I pre-record our videos, and then we upload them, we edit them, or we edit and upload them at a timely manner so that we're ahead of the bell curve. Not bell curve, but we try to stay ahead of the curve so that if we want to take a break 1 week, we could just not do anything for a week. So we like to record early, and we like to get stuff set up, prepped, and scheduled for release early. Like we try to stay a month ahead. So what we would have to do if we wanted to, what's it called? If we wanted to do the whole, like, oh, I'm gone for 3 months, we would have to record 12 videos before I leave, which is very fucking easy to do. And it would not be impossible. It'd be very easy to do. So the point I'm trying to make is, like, I don't need a grand entrance. When I come back from a 3-month trip, there's no need for a grand entrance because 9 times out of 10, you won't even realize I've been gone. You won't realize I'm gone until, like, Kobe streams. And when he streams, it's just him streaming. It'll just be like him and you guys. And I won't be there. And that's the only time you'll actually remember that I'm not there. But other than that, videos will be the same. The Log 2 Deep videos will be the same as well. Nothing changes. Nothing will change. And then when I come back, instead of watching his edits, you'll see the videos, but with my editing style. That is the only difference to if I get that job. And a lot more streams. Because I will be home for 3 months. Versus, I'll be home for 3 months. Versus, like, and I don't have to go to work. So I can get up at, like, fucking 3 in the morning if I wanted to. And stream from 3 a.m. until, like, 9 p.m. if I wanted to. 3 a.m. to 9 p.m. If I really wanted to do that, I could. Or I can stream for the entire 3 months that I'm off. But, I mean, we need time to record, so, I guess I couldn't do that. But that's the point I'm trying to make is I would have so much free time if I had... You know what? Die. L. I would have so much free time that it would just, and it's kind of insane to think about. Like, imagine getting paid to be at home for 3 months. Technically 6 in total, but for the sake of simplicity, let's just say 3. So imagine you get paid, and I'm not saying you get paid like $22 an hour. No, you get like paid like $50 an hour, or excuse me, like $55 an hour. Imagine getting paid $55 an hour to be at home for 3 months. And you do nothing. You don't have to check into work. You don't have to call anybody. You literally just stay home. And when your 3 months are up, then you go back to work. Come on, you can't tell me that's not. You can't, like, that's a selling point. That is such a big selling point. Who's cutting onions? How did I get them? Obtain crying obsidian. Oh. That's the thing, though. That's the point. It's... And I would, personally, I would definitely be doing that. I would definitely 100% be doing a... 3 months of hard work. I come home, and I have 3 months to do whatever the fuck I want. Are you kidding me? Who would not take that? That's such a, like, an easy sell. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do that when that job becomes available again. I'm going to be doing that. That is going to be something I will be doing. And this is my birthday. Today's your birthday? I need to make coal blocks. Oh, I need more redstone. Yep. I'm gonna only make a few coal blocks. But yes, so the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel would probably receive a lot of love and care. Oh, well, happy birthday. Since today is your birthday, merry birthday. Exactly. You know what? I like that. I like that. Merry birthday. Merry birthday. Fuck yeah, dude. Merry birthday. I love that. That is awesome. Fucking W. Merry birthday. I've never heard that before, but I support it. From now on, when my birthday does come around, my birthday is in December, so it will be my birthday in like a few weeks. So I'm gonna tell everybody to when they call me or text me to say Merry birthday and not Happy birthday. Merry birthday. I fucking love that. That's my new favorite saying. I'm stealing that from you. That's now mine. I own it. More redstone. Do I have more redstone? I think I do. I've wasted like 3 stacks putting the redstone inside Kobe's house, so. Oh, I have more. Okay, it's like 4 stacks now. So, yeah. Numbers that world, please. Numbers that world. Do you want the seed? Do you want the seed of the world? Because if I give you the seed, it won't matter because it's a modded world. The generation is not going to be the same on a vanilla world. If that's what you're asking. You said numbers that world. Are you asking for like an IP address? What do you want? What do you want? I can't give it to you. Specify your request and maybe I might be able to help you. Fuck, there's another floor? Oh, and there's another one. Oh, damn, now I have to come down. Aja cancer? Oh, okay. I feel like you're trolling me. You're trolling. You must be trolling. God, wouldn't that be so crazy? Wouldn't that be fucking insane if I did a 3-month stream? Oh my God, should I replace? Wait. Hold on, wait. I want to make a backup on the server real quick, and I'm gonna fucking troll. I'm gonna troll him. I'm gonna troll him so hard. Let me make a backup first. Where's the Squid server software? Here it is. All right, let's go to Forever World. Let's go to backups, and then let's back up the server right now. And then I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna what's it called? I'm gonna fucking change his structure. I'm gonna make the blocks into wood. I'm gonna replace them with fucking wood. It's gonna be hilarious. Okay, so let's go into creative mode. It's gonna be so funny, dude. Hold on. Okay, so I gotta get the chords. Where's your friend? He's not here right now, unfortunately. But he will be on maybe tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I want to stream tomorrow. I have some stuff to do, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow. 3-month stream. If I'm not in college or working, I won't be able to watch it all. Don't go 7 hours apart. If you stream till midnight, that's 7 a.m. for me. That's actually not bad. That's really not bad. I could definitely do that. But if I did a 3-month stream, don't worry, man. Do not worry. Dude, is my stream lagging? Holy shit. Am I dropping frames? No, I'm not dropping frames, right? Huh. It's kind of laggy. I wonder why. Maybe it's Switch. I'm not sure. Okay, but No, okay, it's fine, I guess. 3-month stream, don't worry. I do not expect anybody to watch that stream for the whole time. I just don't. That's not realistic. And if you were to be on if I was to do a 3-month stream and you were there for the entire stream, I would tell you to leave, because no way in fuck would you actually be there for so long. Replace. No, you need stone bricks. Wait, how do I do it? Okay, so replace to wood. Okay, no, birch. Replace stone underscore bricks. Damn it, it's too big. Hold on. What if I did this? Seriously? Still too big? How about this? Oh my god, it's still too big. Okay, how about this? How about this? Okay, what if we did this? What about this? What about... I hate my vanilla Minecraft's fucking stupid thing. Okay, what about if we go in here? And then... Dude, I don't want to... Come on. Oh! It worked! Oh! Oh my god, it looks so ugly! Oh no. Oh. That's fucked, dude. That's not even funny. Okay. Would you include a cam directed at your bed, though, so we can see you sleep? You know what? Yeah, I would do that. You guys would watch me live my life for 3 fucking months if I did a 3-month stream. And I would be famous for it. I'd be the only fucking content creator to stream myself for 3 months. I would move my bed into my office because I don't have other cameras to set up. So y'all would see me instead of trap that burns the tower. That's fucked, dude. That's so fucked. I don't even... Oh god, that would... Oh no, I have to turn off automatic saving. Let me turn that off. How do I... Okay, automatic saving is turned off. So I have a manual right here. I'm gonna keep this. Oh wow, I can just restore immediately? Okay. That's fucked up. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one. But that is a good idea though. Oh. Did the server crash? What happened? Console? No, I just left the server. Okay. Yep, okay. Alright, back on. Anyways, don't know what happened. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna 258, 112, 688. We're gonna copy that. And we're gonna go down to here. We're gonna go inside of his base again. And we're going to do the same command, except we're just gonna paste that number. Paste that, cut that, bam. That's so fucked. Oh, that's so fucked. It's not even funny. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude, I feel so bad. My friend have cancer. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. He gets 5 big booms. Boom, boom, boom. I'm sorry. It's not funny. I just seen it on a fucking... I seen the video. I seen the fucking guys. But I do know what that's like, actually. I had a family member who had cancer. It's not a fun experience. Cancer is fucking awful, and I hate cancer. Oops. There you go. Oh my god. This guy. Oh my god. All right, well, I turned off automatic backups, so I hope that... Let me see if it actually does. If it actually is back. Turning off automatic backups. Okay, cool. So I think I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I want now because I don't have a backup, so... I am so cry, RYA. Damn. This fuck is texting me. Someone's texting me. Yay. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. 3-month stream. I will literally just put a bed in my office and I will sleep here for 3 months and stream my whole life. Obviously, I'm not going to stream myself doing anything else besides playing the game. And next Wednesday. But yeah, I mean, yeah, his fucking shit's fucked. My name is Big Justice, and this is the Big Sloppy. That's fucking insane. That is the most bizarre statement I've read today. Big Justice, and this is the Big Sloppy. That's a fucking quote. That's a it's fucking hilarious. I keep getting texts. I have to answer these texts though. So, how's everyone's day been? Look it up on YouTube. Okay, fine. I'll look it up on YouTube. Fuck yeah. I thought that was something you made up, but if it's something you recommend, let's go on YouTube real quick. Let's look it up under my main. Is it a TikTok or YouTube? Because I don't like TikTok. I think it's gay. Fucking Mudahar just uploaded a video. Big Justice and Big Sloppy. This is the Big Justice, and this is Big Justice, and this is a Big Sloppy. Why did he point down like that? Why did he go like this? Bro did not need to go Big Sloppy. I mean, like, we get it, man. You have a big, fat, giant something. Word. You have a big, giant penis. Kind of insane. Well, it is what it is. I'm cold as fuck. Ugh! Anyways, so, yeah, that's Kobe's house now. I hope when he gets on the server, he doesn't get mad. Oh, he will get mad. This is the most ugly block. He fucking hates Birch. And I don't blame him. I hate Birch too. These YouTube families are just out of control. The dad knows but says nothing. Oh, I know. It's funny as fuck. The tower looks perfect. The tower does look perfect. Dude, this shit is so cooked. Wait, hold on. Oh, these are slabs? Ew. Ew. Well, whatever. It's good now. It looks beautiful. It looks fucking amazing. Dude, that's actually insane. He's going to log in and he's going to see this and he's going to flip his shit. He's going to be like, what the fuck is this? And I'm going to be like, art? That's fucking insane, dude. Oh, look, his thing is fucked up. I think he meant to finish it, I think. There you go. No, it looks weird. Ah, that's why. Why did he do it like this? Whatever. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm getting kind of tired. I'm fat. So, yeah. I think he's going to like the new decoration. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. That's fucking perfect, dude. Oh, doesn't power this side. Oh, L. Anyways, yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. This was a W stream. I hope Kobe likes his new house. And I'll have to load it back up, but it's fine. Anyways, thank you all for watching.